Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're doing great today. Today we're going to be reading the story Cloudette again. And when we're reading it, we're also going to be using the race strategy. And we're going to be focusing on point of view. Now, if you remember, someone's point of view is the way he or she sees things happen. Characters have different points of view. So in a first person point of view, if you see words like I, me, or my, that means that the character is telling the story. So that will be the first character point of view. If you don't see words like I, me, or my, but you see words like he, she, or they, then the story is being told in third person and someone else is telling the story. If the story is in first person, you will only know how the character is feeling. But if it's in the third person, you'll know how all the characters are feeling. So today we will answer a multiple choice question by using the race strategy and inferring, because that'll help you think about the text when you're reading. How will you be successful? Using the race strategy. So Cloudette is a fiction text, and yesterday we talked about this. It's a fantasy, so the characters in the story are not found in real life. And usually the main character learns a lesson, and there's a problem and solution, or problems and solutions. So let's get started with Cloudette. Okay, so now when we read this first page, you pay close attention to see if this story is written in first person or third person. Okay, Cloudette was a very small cloud. Usually Cloudette didn't mind being smaller than all the average cloud. In fact, being small had lots of advantages. Morning, Small Fry. Hey, Shortcake. Hey, Pipsqueak. Everyone called her cute little names. Hey, Guy, what's up? Us. Tee-hee, that's Nutty. She had a lot of friends. No matter how crowded it was, she could always find a good spot to watch fireworks. So, is this story written in first person or third person point of view? Well, I see words like she and her in there. So I think that this is third person point of view because I'm not seeing words like I or my or me. Okay. She could sneak through tight spaces. Excuse me. Hide in small places. I can't find her anywhere. Me neither. Tee. And she even had a special little space that always made her feel cozy at night. But once in a while, all the other clouds would run off to do something big and important. Come on, Claudette, join our cold front. We're going to make a huge storm. Yeah, we're going to water some crops and make some mighty river flows. Why doesn't Claudette join the other clouds? Oh, do you hear my dog? Harvey, shh, I'm trying to read. He's interrupting my lesson. Why doesn't Claudette join the other clouds? A, she is too tired, or B, she is too small. What do you think? Tell the screen. Yeah, B is the best answer. Claudette could see them in the distance, doing all sorts of important things. This made her want to do big and important things too. She wanted to make a garden grow. She wanted to make a brook babble. She wanted to make a waterfall. And she thought nothing would be more fun than giving some kids a day off of school. So Claudette wants to do all of these things except make a waterfall. Well, I'm looking at the top and I see that. B, giving kids a snow day. I see that over on the second page. Make a tornado. When I go back in the text, I don't see that. Or make a garden grow. Yeah, I see a picture of that. So I think that C would be the best answer. One night, Claudette laid awake wondering what she could do that was big and important. She thought maybe she could work for the fire department. Sorry, we just got a brand new pumper truck. Or maybe they needed some help down at the garden center. Sorry, these plants take tons of water. But nobody seemed to need her. Sorry, it's all done by the machines. Claudette was feeling blue. The next day, there was a big storm in Claudette's neighborhood. The sky got dark. The rain came down like cats and dogs, and the wind blew harder than she ever seen wind blow before. When the storm finally stopped, Claudette realized she had been blown far from her neighborhood. She didn't know anyone here. Hi, hello, hi, howdy, how you doing? And they didn't seem eager to get to know her. Welcome to our neck of the woods, small fry. What a cute little cumulus. Have you seen our new pal? Barely. Pretty soon she was making new friends and seeing things she'd never seen before. Then she heard something she'd never heard before. Ribbit. She looked down at what was supposed to be a pond, but was really just a puddle of mud. What happened to your pond, Froggy? It's all dried up, and now it's more like a puddle than a pond. This gave Claudette an idea. More like a brainstorm, actually. She held her breath until she started to puff up all over. Then she turned a nice blue-gray color. She kept growing until it looked like she was ready to burst. She shook her behind until it made a little rumbling sound. Not quite what you call thunder, but enough to let people know they might want to grab an umbrella. Then she did what she'd wanted to do for ages. She let it pour. Cloudette rained on that little puddle until it grew into a big puddle, and she kept on raining until the big puddle grew into a perfect pond. As soon as she stopped, frogs of every stripe and spot came jumping into the pond. So how does Claudette feel now? Think in your brain. What do you think? How do you think she feels? I think Claudette feels happy because she's making all these frogs happy and she's finally has a purpose. They all let out a big ribbit, a big thank you in unison. Ribbit! Claudette was exhausted but happy. Thank you, and Frog. Nice work, Cloudy. Yeah, way to water. That was some righteous rain. We knew you had it in you. Even the higher-ups were impressed, which got her thinking. I bet there are other big and important things a little cloud can do. And she went off. Okay, so now let's look at this. This is what you're going to see in your Pear Deck, okay? What did the other clouds run off to do? And you need to choose 2 answers. And over on this page next to it, we'll give you tell you the reason. So go back and look on that page to find the answers. 2 answers. They're going to make a huge storm. They're going to float away. They're going to water some crops, or they're going to sing a song. Okay? All right, some of yours might look like this too, where you have to write in the answer. Okay, so I hope you have a great day. And everybody have a great day, and tomorrow we'll be back live again. Goodbye.